terrified.
If Michael hadn't have showed up when he did, Mr. Bauer would have beaten me just like Kiefer.
Was Michael hurt?
Michael was the one beating up Mr. Bauer by the time Ethan and Lucky showed up. They didn't charge Michael with anything, which made Mr. Bauer even angrier.
Yeah, and that's when he went and got the gun.
He pointed it right at me.
Oh.
And Michael stood between us before he could shoot me. Michael saved my life. And do you know what Dad did when he showed up?
No, what did he do?
He lectured Michael about fighting.
Well, come on, Chrissy. You know that if Michael keeps fighting, he's going to go back to jail.
Dad is being a total hypocrite if he doesn't think he would have done the same thing. It's totally unfair, and I'm going to tell him.
Oh, my...
Why are you laughing? This is not funny.
No, I know. I'm very aware this is not funny. You are sounding more and more like your father every day. I completely understand that you have been through hell in the past few months. I mean, considering everything that's gone on with Kiefer, blaming your father seems like a pretty convenient substitute.
If you're about to give me this, honey, try so hard to be a good father speech,
No,
please.
I'm not. I'm just letting you know that Sonny, your father, has a lot of issues. And maybe instead of repeating the same mistakes, you can learn from them.
What do you mean, repeating?
Come on, Chrissy. I mean, for starters, your father can hold a grudge longer than anyone I have ever met.
That's not what I'm doing.
Just think about it for a second, please. Okay, look, okay, fine. Your father wasted a lot of time being angry with Mike because he left him to the mercy of his stepfather. You know that his childhood was hell, and he stayed really, really angry. And look at what he threw away because of it. A dad who actually wanted to be close. I mean, out of anyone, I wish I had that. I'd take that over anything. But in some small way, Sonny still blames Mike for everything that went wrong in his life.
I'm not blaming my dad for my problems.
Come on. Sure you are. You are using all that anger to justify your self-destructive behavior. You went after Johnny Zakara.
This is starting to sound like a lecture.
No, please, I'm not trying to lecture you. Please. Your parents have given you a really, really good life. You've never had to work a day in your life. You get whatever you want. Your parents practically fall all over themselves to make you happy. All I'm trying to say is that blaming other people for your own problems, you kind of lose control of your life.
So I'm supposed to just ignore how unfair Dad's being to Michael?
This isn't about Michael right now. I just want you to focus on yourself and take the time to figure out what it is that you really want, because if you spend your entire life with a grudge against your father, you are not going to be happy.
Come in.
How are you doing?
Oh, hey, you ready to break me out of this joint? Because I'm totally interested.
Sorry, all I got is a deck of cards.
No, you're a saint and an angel.
I thought you might be bored enough for a poker lesson. Don't worry, this isn't an excuse to hit on you. I don't see myself ever being interested in the guy again.
Oh, come on. You've got way too much to offer to give up on romance forever. Not that I'm saying I'm a viable candidate, but you know what I mean.
As I've said before, you're one of the coolest guys I know. Don't take that the wrong way.
Well, you're a very smart girl. And so perceptive.
Shut up and deal.